Hey there, this is Iliya from TWRAPS, and today I'll show you how to install the Headlights PPF or tinted PPF depending on your choice on the Cadillac OPTIQ. When you receive it, you get two sheets like this, one for the passenger side marked with the P letter and one for the driver side. You'll also receive a small rubber squeegee and two bottles, one for slip solution and one for Tack solution. The Tack solution one is just clean water, and the slip solution one you should mix liquid soap with water. Now, before you begin the installation, you have to clean your headlights. I will spray them and clean them with the rubber squeegee. If they're dirtier than that, maybe you should use a microfiber too, but generally you want a clean surface. Then spray them again with the soapy water with your slip solution. And then spray the film on top and start peeling it. As you peel off, spray the adhesive side of the film. And then let's position the film. And I'd like to position this corner to match, to fit, and squeegee this. The squeegeeing will happen in multiple passes because as you squeegee, the film will become less and less slippery. So basically you want your soapy solution to be such that when you put the film, it's you can move it around easily. If you can't, you need to add more soap, otherwise you get lots of tiny little bubbles. But then, after you position it nicely, you want to start squeegeeing and removing that soapy solution. If the film dries up on top, notice that the squeegee will start dragging against it. Just rehydrate it on top so that your squeegee just moves freely without any friction. I will keep repositioning the film during the installation because, as I said, as you squeegee around, the film will move around a little bit, but I don't want it to get out of bounds, so to say. And now we're at this stage of the installation where you have parts where it has some pressure and are not sticking. And this is where your Tack solution comes in hand. This is just clean water. So I'll spray clean water under the film where it doesn't stick. And squeegee it. So what you want to do with that clean water is to essentially wash away some of that soap, because it's the soap that prevents the film from sticking. It's not the water. So once we remove some of that soap, the film will start sticking. Now, if you're fighting too much with it, like especially in this area where you have a bit more pressure, you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer to warm it up. That helps a great deal. Although I believe that for this installation we will not need it. Now notice what I'm doing. I'm basically taking away that pressure, splitting it in the middle, and then leading it up and down. I want to redistribute that pressure throughout this perimeter instead of allowing it to bulk up in one place. I'll do a little bit of water spray, clean water here, as I see the film has too much slip underneath and it's dropping. Notice that if you had some misalignment and the film is sticking out a little bit somewhere, don't worry, there is no need to redo the whole thing. It would be a complete waste of your time. Instead, just let the film dry up overnight, and then the next morning push it with your fingers and it will stick. Once it's completely dry, it will stick. Again, if you want to expedite this process and you have a hairdryer handy, just warm it up with a hairdryer or a heat gun, and this will take a lot less time. I'm just showing it how you can do it even without one. And alternatively, if you don't need to drive the car right away, you can just leave it overnight. Once it dries up, these tiny little these are called fingers. Overnight, once it dries up, you can just push them with your fingers like this and they'll stick and not lift up anymore. By the way, I forgot to mention that in this video I'm installing our medium tinted paint protection film. We'll also offer this in dark film and in completely transparent 8mm paint protection film. So I'm down to just this right now, and I can squeegee some more, or I can leave it overnight to dry up. I'll show you the heat gun approach just so you have seen that as well, but the choice is totally yours. Notice that in your installation it would be slightly different. That pressure, how you distribute that pressure, it's a little bit different every time depending on the installer. So for me, I have this pressure here that right now does not want to stay down, and I'll use the heat gun. And again, I would personally recommend that you recheck your installation on the next day. Make sure that nothing lifted up. If it did, just push it down with your fingers, and that would probably be the end of it, because as I said, once the film is dry, it will just stick nicely if you push it with your fingers like this. Other than that, please don't use a car wash for the next couple of days after installation. After that, you're perfectly fine with pressure washing and everything. And if you have any questions, just shoot us an email and we'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching.